Hi guys, how y'all doing? So I was just sitting on eating something, and I like to just look through YouTube and find different creators and watch. Outside of our favorite larger creator, I think it's very hard to find black creators on this platform. You know, when you go on Pinterest, right? When you type in any outfit, say you type in a denim look, you have to see black style, black creators, you gotta type in denim outfit black girl edition or black, you know, something like that. And I think it's a shame that we have to do that just to find your own people, you know, that you can look at. And for me, when I look for black creators, especially on YouTube, it's just honestly to support, because I know it's hard. If you ever type in decorate with me, the entire majority of what comes up is white creators. And I'm like, why is that though? Why is it not just a mix of just black, white, Hispanic? It's predominantly white, and I don't get it. And I'm not trying to start a pot, but in order for diversity to come about and equality to come about, these platforms have to make sure their algorithm is pretty much showing everybody. And it doesn't, I think at this point it shouldn't be I don't even mind the term micro or I don't mind. I just feel like if you type in decorate with me, you should see black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, because we're all doing the same thing, right? So show that diversity, because all the creators, it's just, I just think it's just very hard when it comes for black people to get ahead just by doing the basic. And I'm not calling any creator basic. I'm just saying, damn, just give us, we're working, man. We're working. So at least show the work. You know what I mean? I even sometimes type in stuff to see where my content falls. And it falls like way, way below. And I see other creators with smaller numbers than mine, way smaller view than mine, that's popping up on the main page. And if you guys see that, if you guys encounter that, let me know. And comment below and tell me some of your, and I'm sorry, some of your favorite black creators. And if I'm not following them, I'll definitely watch their content and see if something I want to follow. Especially the smaller creators, let me know, because I think we have to get to this point. We just have to support each other. You see what I'm saying? We just have to support each other, because these, as much as I love creating content and I love doing social media, it's never fair for us. It's never a balance. And I just feel like that's just wrong. That's messed up. And I know this is something small compared to everything that's going on in this world and what's going on in this country. But if you know smaller creators, please, and they do interior design. I love to play other creators video when I'm doing work. You see what I'm saying? Just to keep me going, and I can hear something I can stop and look at, and also get inspiration. So it doesn't mean that because you're smaller can't mean that you don't have an impact. I completely disagree with that thinking. You have an impact. So if any smaller creator watch my video, let me know your channel, and I would definitely come over, watch, and support you in this process, because it's hard out here, honey. It's hard out here for a black girl trying to make it in this very biased system. So that's my rant. All right, I'm gonna go back to making my video. I just had to share that, and if y'all don't agree, that's okay, but I'm telling you, it's real. Do it for yourself. Pause the video, go and type in something, decorate with me, go and type in home decor, home tours, type in something, and you tell me the first 10 page that pops up, the first 10, shit, let's say the first 5, it's all gonna be predominantly white. All right, if you agree, disagree, but listen, keep the hate away from this comment section, okay? Because it's okay for someone that's dealing with it to speak about it. Okay? All right. Over the weekend, my sister came into town, my older sister came into town, and we just kind of hang together at the house and did a little bit of seafood boil and stuff like that. So I'm going to take you out to the basement and refresh the basement, kind of straighten up a little bit. I'm not gonna clean per se. I'm just gonna straighten up and wipe down some hard surface because I have my cleaning ladies coming on Saturday. So yeah, so it's pretty much just putting pillows back, blanket, all that jazz. Let me show you. Oh, light. And I got my new table. So you can tell it's not messy, it's just getting all this straightened up right here. Put away all the games and bottles and stuff. And then back in here where my brother and nephew was. Just put the pillows back on this sofa and call it a day.
Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think
I'm gonna take these,
if you always
bring them in that room, bring this stuff up.
failed? Just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're way too stuck in your head. How do you think it's gonna end? Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. You think if they said it, then they must mean it. So you should feel it, somehow you think that you need it. Others' opinions, to know how you're feeling, to know if you're losing or winning, left behind or within it. If you're sinking or swimming, existing or living. Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out.
Here is my table. This is the one I showed in a previous video that I got from the Crate and Barrel outlet. We got it for like $100. Regular price is like $1,000. I'm going to insert the correct price and stuff like that. But it's a deal, right? So I'm going to tell you how I got it for that. Hold on. So, okay, so I always tell you guys to shop at the outlet, right? But on certain days, this particular Crate and Barrel outlet have additional markdown when they have something too long or they think it's damaged a lot. So this table right here has some damages to it, right? And I'm gonna show you. You can see the scratches on there, right? And then also on the side, it has some scratches. Besides those imperfections, the table is fine. I think it's up to you as a customer if that's okay with you. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a custom glass cut and probably have a kind of a smoke finish so you don't see a lot of the imperfection. I'm also going to try and use one of those wooden markers that can correct this and just touch up the side and then put the glass on top, and that will prevent any other damage from happening to the top of it. Seems like this is going to be like a game table we eat at and play games at. I'm looking to get 4 chairs to fit here, but I want chair that's going to be in like some kind of cast or wheels, so you can just roll around and still be chill with it, or swivel. But for that, I'm okay, because over time it's gonna get scratched up. But if I put a glass on top, it's gonna minimize any further damages to it. These things right here, I'm cool with. Honestly, that doesn't bother me. So that's my table. And the way I would style this up is really, really simple. Because I know it's gonna be somewhere we're gonna use all the time once I get the glass and the chairs around it. I'm looking to probably find either like a nice little woven tray to put right here. Something gonna really easy to move whenever we're gonna use the space. But for the time being, I'm using this white thing right here, put in the middle until I get my top. Because right now we're not using it, right? I'm like, no. So over here is done straight up. Let's go in here and put these pillows on the sofa, and then I'll spin you around and show you, and then we're gonna go upstairs. Believe me when I tell you, Jackson was having a ball, having my niece here and stuff like that. They were shooting these things. It was everywhere. So I'm just gonna put these cushion back in here and call it a day and move on. Can you believe I list these sofas, these leather sofas and Facebook Marketplace? Nobody, I guess nobody's buying leather furniture anymore, huh? But I'll keep it for now. But once you're ready to do the space, if nobody purchases it, just donate it to the thrift store. You know?
I should've kept you close, I should've held you tighter. Cause in my book you were my favorite chapter. And when we left each other, damn, what was I thinking? Thought there was no answer, so blinded to believing now.
I'm honestly just putting things back in order. This ain't no decorate or nothing deep like that. I just need stuff to be put back in its right place. That's all I want. I'm gonna hide these. I know they did that. I'll deal with that another day. Not today, honey. Not today. Pick your battles. Those are pillars that I normally put outside on our patio, and I just washed the covers. So I think I might have to either order new insert. Okay, everything is put back into its rightful place. And just like that, I'm done. This is a lazy man cleanup, okay? Real talk. Okay, guys, it's all straightened up. Everything is back in its rightful place, and excuse me, this is what it looks like when it's organized. Again, when the ladies come to clean, everything will be dusted and wiped down. And yeah, this is my basement so far. I don't think I've shown you guys since I did the shelf. I'm still sourcing a few more pieces to complete, and I want to put I'm trying to find some vintage vase to go on top. I like how full it looks, and I really want to get rid of the basket and just have different decor pieces on top. If I do basket with lids, right? And then it's the other side. So this is the one that's leased out. I still gotta get some more pieces, but I'm really trying to get pieces from the thrift store, very, very inexpensive, something very different to kind of match the fullness of that one. And into this right here is done. I still struggle with this side, but that's a whole different day. And all the pillows are back on the sofa. Everything is off the floor. That's all that matters. Gotta pick that up. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so this is where we are, right? Which is Jackson's old bedroom, right? So as y'all know, my son moved. So, but listen, so one of my boys in college, the other one moved to Seattle. So I'm down 2 boys that's living in the house. So Jackson wanted to get my oldest son room because that one is like an entire suite by itself, right? JB and I talk, sure, you can have it. I know. I just don't believe that you should have a room set up for guests directly. So no, you know what I mean? That doesn't sit well in my spirit. So Jackson gonna go to the other room. I'm gonna share that room. Not today, honey. It's a mess. It really is a mess because I'm taking my son's stuff out of his room, put it in this closet, and so it can just be one spot, and then we can sort of get Jackson settled in. What else? In this room, we had this wallpaper on the back. I'm going to keep the wallpaper on the back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have, I was thinking to have like, do something on the wall. Either add some artwork to the wall or something. Just make it feel like a regular room. You know what I mean? Where anybody can stay in there, it just can be used. Because sometimes my son do come home from college, you know? And then when my other son come home, they have somewhere to stay, whatever. So it just gives me more things to play with. Yeah, I just bought this bedding, this thing from Target. So I'm gonna stand up really nicely. Not today. I'm gonna just move some things around and see what can be done. But yeah, what should I do with these rooms though? Y'all tell me. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna keep them bedrooms, but what else can you do? A closet. What is it called? A closet? Especially this room. I'm more inclined to turn this room into something different than the other rooms. Jackson, the other room is attached to a bathroom. So I'll keep that the bedroom. But this could definitely be whatever you want it to be. But for right now, I don't know. So I'm just gonna get it cleaned up. Gonna have the bed. Once I take this dresser out right here, get like a little media console stand or something put right here. Just have it just nicely decorated. That's it. I'm not doing this for a lot of money. Again, I just want to put something on the walls. Alrighty, guys. That's all I got. I'm feeling a little bit tired and sluggish. Number one, the season completely changes everything. It looked like spring outside, but it's really cold. So it's a double whammy, so it kind of have me feeling some kind of way. But overall, I'm good. You know, it's just, it comes and goes. It comes and goes. And especially with me doing all these changes, it's okay. I'm not gonna complain. I hope you guys are doing well. And looking forward to seeing some of the YouTube channel you guys refer to me to start watching, especially small creators. And stay encouraged. Let's just keep on wanting change. Let's just keep on wanting to see equality and diversity. I know sometimes diversity comes so tiny, but I think we deserve it. I think this world deserves it. Not just Black people in general, but just not just a culture, but I just think this world needs to have diversity and equality because we all need each other, you know? We really do. In some way, we do. It is so refreshing to see, when you see a well-diverse organization, it's so refreshing to see that. And this, and to me, this, I don't know why it bothered me today, and I shared it, but yeah. Listen, we gotta learn to speak up, okay, to talk about it, and you can talk about it from a place of love. We don't necessarily come across as being the angry Black person. It's just what it is. It's our reality, It's my reality. And I see it every day and I live with it every day. And I think it needs to change. So alrighty, bye.